Let me tell you. We are live this morning. Thank you for joining me. Minnesota Sleep News. News that happened while you were asleep by Chicochadd. I'm Chicochadd. Thank you for joining. Do you ever wonder what happens in the world when you're snoozing away? Do you want to catch up on the latest event without having to scroll through box headlines, long articles? Where you're in luck, Minnesota Sleep News is the show for you. Every morning, Chicochadd will give you a brief, humorous summary of the most interesting and important news that happened while you were asleep. Whether it's politics, sports, entertainment, or science, Chicochadd will make sure your day starts with a smile and a laugh. Tune in to Minnesota Sleep News and don't miss a thing. All right? Minnesota, thank you for joining. My name is Chicochadd, and I'm here to let you know that the Gophers did their thing last night. Yes, they did. They won 13-10. And if you wasn't there, it was just something that you needed to see to be there. The Gophers did their thing. I mean, right at the end, field goal, 47 yards. Good. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Gophers, you got to go for them, man. They are number one right now. They number one right now. That's all I can say. You know, it's a lot going on. I want to share with you what happened while you were asleep. Governor Tim Walz this morning, guess what happened? He reported the family cat had gone missing. It's not a funny story. But if you love cats like I do, it's hard. It's hard to see your cat run away, okay? He said his name is Afton, A-F-T-O-N, Afton. He's gone missing. Thank you for joining, everybody. This is Sleepy News. This is all the news that happened while you was asleep. How can you not love this? This is what I'm trying to tell you. We are having some fun this morning. Governor Tim Walz. It's a beautiful cat. You should see him. It's almost like a white tabby. Some news of the Walz household. The family cat has gone missing. So they're in St. Paul. Keep your eye out for him. I'm sure he don't even have a collar on. What's going on? Why he don't have a collar going on? He should have a collar on or something. I don't know, man. Somebody might pick him up and hold him hostage. No, don't do that. He might try to go back to your last residence, so neighbors should check there too. And that's you. I've heard that before. Has anybody else out there heard that? That, you know, if a lost dog would go back to their old residence, that is like the weirdest instinct ever. Gophers rallied late to beat Nebraska 13-10 in a dramatic season opener. Well, that's how you open the season, boy, 13-10. Dregan Kesh kicked a 47-yard field goal for Minnesota as time expired after Daniel Jackson's toe-tap touchdown catch from the quarterback eighth and tied the game with 2:32 left, and the Gophers beat Nebraska. Man, you got to give it up for the Gophers. Hey, thank you for the likes. I'm looking for likes. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe. We got Sleepy News coming out for you every morning. 369 Explain for the next 3 days, so you can join that session at 6 a.m., okay? Make sure you join into that session, 369 Explain every morning. We're doing it for 3 days. Catch me at 12 o'clock. We're going to do the 6 times from this morning, okay? But we love you. All right. Man, it is amazing to be out here. Let me tell you, Minnesota is full of just awesome news. So many exciting events going on, and I just want to bring them to you. Thank you for joining me. All right. Now, everybody knows that the state fair is going on. The state fair is where it's at, is where you can get your back to school clothes now. You can get great food, interesting food. Let's not say great food, because that would be putting it on a high pedestal. And from my previous background, of 20 years plus in the hospitality industry, ranging from mediocre bars to upscale Las Vegas. I worked on the Vegas Strip, baby. I was there. You know what I mean? I was there. So, I do know good food. I've traveled the world. I'm not putting anybody's cooking down by means. I'm just having fun. But it's interesting. It really is. It really is interesting. So, the Jonas Brothers will be performing at the grandstand with the special guest Lawrence tonight. Starting at 7, baby. Yes, they are. Grandstand starts at 7. And guess how much they are? $77 and up. 777 right there. Check it out. 777. Them boys doing something with those numbers. Check it out now. Play with it. I'm waking up on the numbers. I'm waking up on the numbers. Yes, it is. It's nice. It's really nice. Now, this is day 9. This is day 9. You gotta be there. You gotta be there. You got a couple more days coming up, so you gotta make sure you go in and try some of that good food, okay? Now, we're gonna get into the Twin Cities news in just a moment, and then we're gonna slide over to some education. But I do have, one thing that I wanna cover. Minnesota right now, Minnesota families are frustrated over the new school resource officer law, okay? Because they made a law about, let's just see what it says, because you can't use force. They don't want them using force on the kids. There's got to be a way that you can resolve a problem without using force. I get it. We need police in the school. I get it. It's sad to say that you need police in the school, but if it makes the teachers and the principals and the students feel more comfortable, because without the teachers, what are the students going to do? I'm just saying, there are still lots of unanswered questions about school resource officers and their role inside Minnesota schools. While some police and sheriff's department are pulling SROs out, others are opting to stay. Rogers Police Chief Daniel Wills says his department can safely do their job under the terms of the new law. After speaking with the superintendent, teachers, and his officers, he knew what needed to be done. So he just used him as an example. He went and spoke to the superintendent, the teachers, and the officers. They know what's going on in school. You have to work as a team. That was a great idea. Now you are building a connection. Now you can point out who the troublemakers are. You don't have to make a big scene. If you can text them, hey, I'm in room, blah, blah, blah. It's the kid, it's the person in the black shirt with the hat on that says epic or whatever you need to describe. And then the situation can be handled in a way that can be unharmful to everybody. Hey, come here, let me talk to you. It's tough to see, kids get handled like they're grown people because you're not supposed to be doing that. If you can't talk to a child and get them to do what you want them to do, nah, you're no better than them. Because that's how children resolve stuff, by fighting. I'm just saying, that's just me, In Anoka-Hennepin School District, 11 of 12 resource officers will not be in the building come the start of the school year. The loan department still serving the district in an SRO capacity in Brooklyn Park, where Chief Mark Bruley says he gave his resource officers the decision to stay in school or not. Well, I would have stayed myself. Thank you for the likes, everybody. Thank you for hopping in and out. I really appreciate it. Well, there you go. There you go. Labor Day weekend will bring serious heat. Here go a little weather for you. This weekend will bring serious heat. A warning. A warning to Minnesota. A warning to you, Minnesota. A warning to you. Okay? Begins Friday with some serious heat expected over Labor Day weekend. Highs will climb into the 90s on Friday and keep climbing over the weekend. In fact, Friday looks to mark a 5-day straight of 90. 5 days straight of the high 90s. Outside of heat, Friday looks to be breezy during the afternoon hours. Southerly winds are expected to reach speeds of 10 to 20 miles an hour. There's an elevated fire risk in northern and western Minnesota. That's insane. I love it though. 90s? That's hot. You're gonna be sweating up something. Okay, so by Saturday, by Sunday, temperatures will be close to triple digits. Due to the serious heat, WCCO has issued a weather alert for days Saturday through Monday. In the area of relief, the humidity will stay low over the weekend. So if you're out and about, make sure you got your jug of water with you. Make sure you drink plenty of water, not plenty of liquids. Okay, it's a difference. Just make sure you do the right thing. Okay? Make sure you do the right thing. Drink plenty of liquids. Psych. Drink plenty of water. Drink the alkaline water if you can. All right. As for Monday, the hottest Labor Day on record for the Twin Cities was 97 degrees back in 1913. It's possible that the record could be tied or broken this year. The 90s may stick around through Tuesday, with a possibility of rain before Wednesday breaks the heat streak, and with temperatures falling back to the lower 80s. All right, there you go. It's going to be a hot, hot weekend for you people. A hot, hot weekend for you people. So please drink plenty of fluids, okay? Thank you, everybody. You know, we got some sports news coming up for you. We got the latest in sports for the Twin Cities. What's up? The Vikings named 8 captains, including Justin Jefferson, Danielle Hunter. I don't know what to tell you, boy. I don't know what to tell you. The Vikings looking good this year. You got to give it up for that purple and gold. Get it up. All right, so if you want to reach the Vikings, hashtag Vikings team captains, Kirk Cousins, at Kirk Cousins number 8, at Jay Jettas number 2, at Brian Dash O'Neal, and you can go and check them out on Twitter. Yes, you can go check them out on Twitter, man. They on fire. No excuses _23, CJ Ham 28, Harrison Smith 22. They are amazing. They are amazing. Give it up for them. These boys are out here doing it. You gotta let them do their thing. The captains, the team captains. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The power of 8. You gotta pay attention to these numbers, man. You really do. So, the captains were named Thursdays. Our quarterback, Kirk Cousins. Wide receiver, Justin Jefferson. Right tackle, Brian O'Neal. Pass rusher, Daniel Hunter. Linebacker, Jordan Hicks. Fullback, CJ Ham. And safeties, Harrison Smith and Josh Metlis. Give it up for them. You got to give it up for your boys. Okay? Give it up for home team. 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 You know what I mean? See if we can get a little instrumentals going for you guys real quick. Yes, it's nice to wake up to some good news. Just riding out. So that's some good news right there, man. What else the Twins got going on? What the Twins got going on? The Minnesota Twins, baby. After a starter leaves with sore knee, bullpen lifts the Guardians over first place. Twins 4-2, baby. That's it. Peace. That's all them know. Peace. Peace. I love it. Peace. The Twins are you gotta love those Twins. They doing their thing out there. I love you guys. My name's Chicochadd. We've been giving you that sleepy news. That's things that's happened while you were sleeping. I really hope you enjoyed it. We're gonna keep it live. We're gonna keep it up. We're gonna wake Minnesota up. We got a big announcement coming out this afternoon. Okay, so let's get that out there, and we're gonna have some fun. We're gonna have some fun. So we got a Halloween contest coming up for the state of Minnesota. Requirements are you have to live in the state of Minnesota. The contest is a Halloween contest, and it will be judged on October 30th, online. Everything will be done online. You have to send in pictures. Okay, you have to send pics. And I'm not asking anybody to go out and spend thousands of dollars on decorations, because that's not what we're looking for. We're looking for more originality, more craftiness, things you build yourself from around the house, because you're gonna have to explain it. What is this made out of? This is what we want to know. We're thinking we're not gonna announce the prize yet, but it's only gonna be one winner. Okay, but you got over 50 days. 50 days. Okay, I'm gonna slide into it, and then I'm gonna heat up as we get closer. So it's a big thing going on. I don't think this ever been done before in the state of Minnesota, and I'm doing it myself. It's not backed by anything, so I'm doing it myself. I just want you guys to know this is gonna be fun, and I want you guys to follow me. It's a couple of more rules we gotta come up with. You're gonna have to follow me, of course. You're gonna have to follow Chicochadd on YouTube and TikTok, okay? You're gonna have to follow me. And we're gonna have one winner. That's it. And then following that, we're gonna have a Christmas contest, okay? You gotta join in. We're gonna have fun, man. This is gonna be so much fun. Like I told you, Minnesota is already on fire. I'm just gonna turn the heat up. That's it. You're gonna turn it up just a little bit. Gonna set it ablaze. That's what we do it for, man. That's what I got all this knowledge for. I've been around the world. I know how to promote. I know what Minnesota needs. I just need to be in front of the right people. I got a grand idea that'll set this place on fire with tourists. Better than anything else. Better than anything else. But you gotta pour the money into it to get it out, to bring it out. And you can make this happen. And people will flock to it. I'm telling you, it'll be better than Disneyland. I know that for sure. I know that for sure. I'm gonna write up the plan, but that's a whole nother thing. We're getting into that later. But let's keep focused on the Halloween contest that I will be promoting from now until Halloween, okay? Now the prize might grow as we grow, but right now, we're not going to announce the prize. We got to get everything set up before I start rolling it out. I just want to give you a heads up. So if you listening to this and you follow me, you got one up already. You're one up. So you already know. It's gonna be prize money. It's gonna be gift cards. Okay, it's gonna be gift cards. So I'll bring them to you myself or mail them to you. It can be done online. It's no matter. I would definitely mail them to you. I love you guys. My name's Chicochadd, and I'm out. Thank you for joining. It's been lovely. It's really been lovely. We're gonna have fun this year. We're gonna roll it out. We're gonna roll it out. We're gonna roll it out. If you guys are out there listening to me, big Halloween contest coming up. Big Christmas decoration contest coming up. Halloween decoration coming up. We're looking for craftiness. You're gonna hear about it. You're gonna hear about it, okay? So thank you for joining. Thank you for following me. I love you.